Hello friends, my name is Doug and this is
Dale.
And we're working on a 66 Beetle convertible and we have the pan off. And while we have the pan off, we have three giant holes that some previous owner cut into the tunnel. We've spent a little while figuring out what all goes through the tunnel, where is it, where does it go in, where does it go out, how do you find it? If you have a vintage Beetle, your tunnel is probably somewhat similar. So we're going to tell you what we've learned and show you where they are through our big access holes.
There you go.
In hopes that helps you. So this is my good friend Dale. Dale, tell us what you've learned because you've spent the time dissecting this.
I think I can get all of this right. Feel free to leave a note in the comment if I'm doing something wrong. But
we're just trying to help
yeah,
other people with what we've learned because you probably don't want to cut a hole in your tunnel to learn what we've learned.
no. All right, so up here we got the fuel line, and there's a grommet that'll go there, and we're gonna replace that guy.
Okay.
So you bring that on over here, and this right here is the fuel line. It's gonna go all the way through the end of the car.
Okay.
All right.
And in yours car, it was not clamped down. Is that correct?
Correct. And it seems like I watched a video of somebody with an earlier Beetle, and theirs did seem to have some clamps. So we got to figure out what we're going to do. But that's how mine is. When you look inside right here,
Okay.
and you wouldn't be able to see that. You know, you can. This is the pedal assembly on the other side. You can reach in there, and this is the clutch cable tube. So you wouldn't be able to feel it, but if you're replacing your clutch cable, that's where that is, at least on a 66. So you would have that, and you'd have to put it in from the front because you're going to have a threaded end that goes to a wing nut by the transmission, and on the front end you're going to have a big bulky thing that the pedal assembly hooks to. So you're going to have to come in from that side, that driver's side, and you won't be able to see it, not if the car's on anyway, and you don't have a giant hole. So that's the clutch cable. Now, if you come farther over, what we see is right here there's the fuel line, there's the clutch cable tube. This is the shift rod bushing, and I've got a Delrin bushing that hopefully will last forever so I don't ever have to replace it. This tube, this is your accelerator cable. And that comes out over up here by the pedals. That comes out right here. So that little tube is this guy, and again, it's got a hook on it, so you're gonna have to put it in through the front, hook it onto your pedal assembly, and shove that on through. But that's where it's going, past the shift rod, or the shifter. Okay? So now we got those three.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
Next over, now we have the emergency brake, and there's several things going on here. On the sides, there's a tube right here, and one of these tubes is the tube that goes, this is all about your heating system. And a lot of people think left and right for a driver's side passenger. No, no, no. One of these tubes is opening the heat, like just plain turn on the heat. And the other one of these on the other side is for opening it for the rear passengers. So, yeah, so that's what these little tubes here are for. And where they come out.
So those are the little knobs on each side of your emergency brake.
Correct.
Okay.
So you actually have two tubes here, like an upper and a lower for both of them.
So there's 4 tubes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So where you're headed, the one that opens the rear, this right here, there's one on this side, one on the other side here. And so they splay, it goes down the tubes, the two of them, and they come out. And then there's a whole mechanism underneath the seat, and it's got flaps. So when you pull, and you're not yanking on it, you just pull it up a bit. And what it does is just opens those flaps, and now heat can come from underneath the rear seat to the rear passengers. Then the tube, the side that has the two that are just turning the heat on, that goes all the way into the back, and we'll show you which tubes they are. But that goes into the back, and it comes out down here. No, not that. That's the parking brake. It comes out, oh, right here, sorry, lying. This is where it comes out, and there's one on both sides. So it's these smaller tubes, and that is part of your heater box, which is all the engines here, transmission, engines here, and there's a heater box. And again, when you pull the lever up in the front, again, you don't have to yank it, you just pull it up. And both of these then pull into the car and open up flaps in the heater box.
Okay.
So you've got these tubes that are coming from there, and you have the parking brake that's going to be coming out of the middle. And here's where the accelerator tube comes out.
Okay.
Here's the clutch cable tube comes out. And you've got your fuel line. So there's a lot of stuff going on in
Fuel
this
line.
area, which is where, you know, we look into this access where the shift coupler is, and there's just tubes everywhere. So if we come to this third spot, I think I can get you all of them.
Okay.
All right, so fuel line's easy, that's copper.
Hold on, I'm not there yet.
Yep. All right, so the fuel line's the easy one because it's copper. So there's my fuel line
Wait, where is it?
right here,
Okay.
and it's all loose. All
Okay.
right.
Yep.
Now, this pair here, that is what's headed to open the heat on, to just turn the heat on. Okay. You can see as it widens here, it's headed to the left and the right side.
Okay. And those are the ones that come out the back.
Yep, the far
Okay.
back, just go to the heater boxes. Deeper in here, so I'll move the fuel line out of the way. There's two that are also kind of bending, and those that kind of veer, and those actually take a pretty hard turn, and that is what's opening to your rear passenger. So,
So right there, the
Yeah,
one
that
I'm
guy.
pointing at
yep,
comes out here.
yep.
Okay.
And then this big guy there, that's the clutch. This guy is your clutch cable.
Okay.
And then up here, that's the accelerator cable.
Okay.
Way up in the top of the tunnel. You see my hands at all?
Yeah.
Okay, so these guys, they veer off to the side here and they go down the yoke here, and you down in here, and they're coming out here. So they run along the top. So this guy and this guy, as I go in, they veer and kind of Y out
Yep,
into
can
this
see 'em.
yoke.
Yep, so
And that's the parking brake
they're running
tubes.
high. From here, can you talk through them and point at them with a screwdriver just for one more try?
You bet.
Okay.
So this is my fuel
Fuel,
line.
yep, we see that move.
This is my clutch cable.
Just past it, the way you're looking. Okay,
This up here is the accelerator cable.
okay,
Comes out here next to the clutch. Smaller one of the two. Okay.
Then I have a pair of tubes the same size that are kind of curving down from that parking brake area, and those you can see they take a hard corner here. That turns on the heat for the underneath the back seat, so it opens up the rear heat.
Okay.
And that would be then on the driver's side, on the left side of the parking brake. So that would be you pulling the lever up on this side, turns
Okay.
on the heat for.
Perfect.
And then these two, they're coming from the passenger side, the right side, and that just turns the heat on. They go all the way into down in here, and they come out here, and then they open up the heater boxes.
One here. One there.
So open, turn on the heat, turn the heat on in the rear.
Okay.
And then I don't know how well you can see it, but right up here where my finger's touching,
Totally.
these two, there's your parking brakes. And so the parking brake cables go and they come out right here and head toward the rear wheels. Whew.
Good work, Dale.
There you go. It's nifty to see inside it.
Yeah.
know?
Be really hard to see if you didn't have this much access, and hopefully it helps somebody. So any other advice that you know for others, post a comment below, and hopefully we'll help each other out. Have a great day.